If you saw my last video, you would know that I went to St. Augustine, Florida, and I did a little day in the life of a traveling makeup artist video. And in that video, I stopped at the Cosmetic Company Store and I got some goodies. So today we're gonna be playing with all those together. So the sale over the weekend was buy 6 products for $60. Each of these full-size products ended up being $10, which is the coolest thing ever. So I'm gonna start with the Clinique Even Better Makeup. I have this in the shade 08 Linen, and hopefully it's a good match. I was able to swatch it in store, which is nice. Yeah, it's way thicker than I thought it would be, and the shade match is pretty good so far. Believe it or not, I've never tried a Clinique foundation, I don't think. I used to use their skincare when I was younger. Okay, open the blinds up a bit more. Hopefully that's a bit brighter. That looks pretty good. I'm really happy with that. We'll see how that wears throughout the day, but so far so good. I'm gonna move on to my concealer, just so it has time to dry down while I do eyeshadow. As always, this is my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm gonna use my Smashbox eye primer. You guys will have to let me know in the comments down below if you liked my vlogging day in the life video. That was the first time I've ever done something like that, but it was really fun. So if you enjoyed it, I can try and do it again next time I take a trip. Okay, this product is very exciting. I have always wanted this. I've always wanted to try this for like years, and I never have actually bought it. But this is the MAC Pigment in Tan, which is like a cult classic. And I remember watching YouTubers when I was younger using this, but it really is like the perfect rose gold shade that I look for like all the time. So really excited. I considered not going with this one because it's a pigment, so it's like incredibly loose, fine, and not super convenient, but I couldn't resist. So let's actually just go in with my finger. I'm just picking up what's on this little like plastic cover thing. I'm gonna tilt my head down, so hopefully not a lot of it gets under my eyes. That is really pretty. All right, and then going in with a blending brush. No extra product here, just buffing the corners. Well, that's an incredibly gorgeous shade. I see why so many people like that. And I'm just storing it with that cap on so it doesn't get too messy. Okay, blending out the concealer here with my finger. Just gonna clean up that line, make it not so harsh. I actually did get 2 other eyeshadow, like one and done eyeshadow products, because that's my favorite thing. So I went with the Bobbi Brown Luxe eyeshadow in the shade Moonstone. I've used this a couple times, really like it. And then I've tried this once, the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in the shade Sunset Rose, which is just another kind of rose gold shade. I used this once. It did crease quite a bit on my eyes, but I didn't do any eyeshadow primer beforehand, so layer eyeshadow primer on under that next time I wear it, and I think it'll obviously last longer. The next product we can use together is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Chocolate Eyeliner. I've used this a handful of times and I do like it. I do wish it was a bit more chocolatey. It's almost like a brown black. But that's okay. I guess that's better than just a harsh black in general. I'm actually gonna go for this dark shade in my Wet n Wild Marilyn Monroe palette. I want a bit more depth under here. The last two products I got were this Smashbox and Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this is in the shade Champagne Pop, which I have this in my kit already, and I just opted for the bigger size because I use it on most of my clients, and it's really, really beautiful. And then this one I've never tried before, the Too Faced Hangover X 3-in-1 Prime Set and Refresh Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. This will be good, I think, for some of my dry skin clients. I went ahead and finished my makeup off camera. I used this Nudies Matte All Over Face Bronze color from Nude Sticks in Beach Babe as my blush, put some on my cheeks and my forehead, and then I did an inner corner highlight with this Wet n Wild icy shade here. And oh, I filled in my brows with just the quick eyebrow styling gel from Believe Beauty. And then for mascara, I used the Brown Bugle and Rudy Berry. It's her chocolate dripped tubing mascara. And then for lips, I used this lip liner and this Strawberry Sorbet Hydrating Lip Treatment from Ulla Hendrickson. It's beautiful. I'm a little hesitant to use this because I think it might be a little too oily and like hydrating for me. So I'm just gonna call it a day there. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll stick around next week for my new video. And let me know if you've tried any of these products in the comments down below. I'd love to chat with you about it. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.